Raiders. Let's get started. Here in a second, puck drop. Raider taking his own. Kicks off the boards, heading into the Northfield zone here. And back in for a change. Up by Pumper, side. Pumper keeps it in. Got the bomber against the puck here. Colby against the puck here. Colby. There goes Raiden. Raiden with a rush. Let's do it here with the net. Next shot. Oh, we're getting a little love. A little love off the kick. That was Miles with a little put back. Kicked off the pad. Pumper's leading chasing the puck here. And we got Michael with the puck here coming out of the neutral zone. Bringing it in. Minnesota River with the opening goal here. I have a little technical difficulties with Wi-Fi and connection. So bear with me. We missed that Minnesota River goal, so they're up 1-0 this time. I'm getting notice that we're better connected, so we'll stay on this connection until we have any other issues. So thanks a lot for bearing with us here. Let the Raiders settle in, and we'll take care of business here. Let's go, Geiger. Better center pass, no one's there. And Minnesota River caught. Honey Badger sends to out of the zone. And we got offsides. Lightman passes over. Miles. Currently on the puck. It's on the boards here. Right for the puck, moving it out. Northfield's in control. Minnesota River. They're going to clear the zone. Minnesota River pushes into the Northfield zone. Stewart's got the puck. Taken out. Over to Whiteman. Starting back at the bomber. At the puck. Miles keeps it in. Kicks off. Bomber's got the puck. Sends it right back into the Minnesota River zone. Miles takes a shot to the head. Refs didn't really see it. But he's tough. Back up. Offsides. You want to get on this color? You want to get on the color commentator? No. Crew of Chris. They're off. Just me, Michael Munoz here, and all jobs. So they're looking for some issues. All right, we got Oliver taking the puck in. Picked out Minnesota River's playing a hustle game right now. These guys get our eggs under ourselves, and we'll be all right here. We'll take care of business. Let's go. Ray Crow with the puck, figuring back in the net. Sends it up to the deep end. Pumpers at the puck. Nice shot on net. Drop, the rebound, kicking back out. Ooh, almost got from us. 85 Minnesota River, come around. Great defensive play by the Bomber. And we're back into Minnesota River ice on the neutral zone. And pucks into Northfield zone. Right there. Minnesota River, one guy getting chased, giving us a little pestering back in the neutral zone. And Oliver takes it into the Minnesota River zone, sending pass. Just went through the skates. And back up in the neutral ice. And offsides. Sitting on the boards. Pushing with the puck. Battling here in the corner. Chris has got the puck, sends it up to Geiger. Geiger back over to Lightman. Lightman sends it down low to Colby. Takes the first shot from Henry. It's back out in the neutral zone. And Geiger's with the puck. And back to the neutral zone and back into the Minnesota River. And nope, goalie doesn't cover. Minnesota River sends it off the ice. Stays in their zone. Henry's on the puck. Peters battling back in the neutral ice over the Pumper, and then feeding back up to Weber and offsides. Those of us here are questioning that call, but pretty close. Yesterday, a couple of interesting offsides calls, but we'll leave these refs alone for now before we get too hard on them. And that's an icing. By Minnesota River, we're going to bring her all the way down to their zone. And hopefully Northfield can make something happen here with face-off. Put you on the mic, you want?
No, good.
Battle for the puck. Minnesota River got enough on it to clear it. And we're moving the puck. Miles Kennelly. Peters takes chase. Stewart had the puck stuck with the ref. Centering pass. Miles just behind him. No close chance for a scoring opportunity. Miles gets the puck, puts it back into the zone. Stewart with the puck and Lightman. Oh, wow. Oh, we scored. Raiders score. Off the stick, off the pad. I'm not sure how it happened. We have to go back to replay. But Raiders ties it up 1-1. 5:17 in the first period. They don't have to be pretty, folks. Just has to be in the net. Hopefully I have the camera on that. We're going to have to replay that later. Raiders win the puck. Neutral zone. This one's it in. Lightman. Olsen. Shot on net. On Simon. Puck's back to neutral ice. Send over to Geiger. Gives it up to Christian. A little sloppy there. I'm not really sure what happened. Could have been offsides. Luckily, we kept battling for the puck. We're still on it. We got the puck. Pretty foul. Stick handling. Moving the puck around. Oh, here we go. Wow. Crazy shot. Interesting play here just then. Hope you guys saw that. Tipped up. I thought we were going to have a little Michigan-style goal, hopefully. Face off here, and 4:26 left in the first period. Face off here for the Raiders being for the River. Minnesota control the puck here, moving the puck on a rush here through the neutral zone. Humber plays great defense, moves him off the puck, separates the guy. We got Cheddar Bob sending it up to Henry Weber. Henry Weber moving through the neutral zone, and he dumps it in. Peters behind the net. Carter Simon slides in. Cheddar sends her back down. Lightman, shot on net, just wide. Great shot on the backside. Peters centers it. Was that Henry? Oh, that's going to be an ice. Oh. All the way down. Bringing her back up. We've got 3:19 left. Another face-off in the Minnesota River zone. Sitting next to me, we've got Colton Morrow and Christian Placido. He used to play for Northfield. He's playing for Minnesota River this year, so still friends with those guys. I don't know if there's a bet between these two kids. We're going to... Puck being sent down. Icing's waved off. For some reason, the ref... And then they waved off the icing. So we had 2 icing calls waved off. It's okay. Play keeps continuing. And then that's an icing call. So we're going to bring that puck back into the Minnesota River zone. That's the first period. Let's go Raiders. Let's try to get another one here for the end of the first period. Pompous got the puck for the neutral zone. Skates it around. Sends it up by Peters. In the neutral zone. They're battling. Rudy Cole takes the puck. We have a little connection issues again here. Everybody can stay with us. Seems a come and go. I'll do my best to keep us live here. Geiger with the puck. Sends up to the neutral zone to Oliver. Benjamin sends it back. Both teams grinding the puck on the boards here. Who comes out of it? Ooh, Olive. Ooh. Here we go, Cheddar. Cheddar with a shot on net. Quick shot on net. Goalie was on that end. Nice steal. Feed up the Pumper. Ooh. Pumper with a nice move. Goalie had the stick. Kind of kick the puck out. We got a break here. Good back check by two Raiders here. That's Stewart and Colby. Back in the neutral zone. 20 seconds left in the first period. They dump it in. Dagger with the puck behind the net. Sends it up to Peters. Peters checks the time. He slings it wide. Sends it right off the face mask. Right off the face mask of that goalie. And that's the end of the first period. So the score is tied 1-1. Our Northfield Raiders against the Minnesota River. $13 viewers. Got three likes. Smash that like if I'm doing okay. Smash it if you don't think I'm doing okay. If I'm remembering correctly, River comes out pretty strong first period. Last few times we played them. They're a district foe. So, know this team well enough. Let's just keep working hard, keep playing our game, take care of business. Let's see if we can swing over to this. All right. Northfield run the face-off, quick shot. Goalie gloved that. Face-off, send right back down. Second centered. Oh, just off the puck. Give the card to Simon. Michael Stewart. Drop down the Whiteman. Cycle it back down to White Stewart there in the puck. Battle of the boards. It was Oliver with a shot. But the Minnesota River just got enough stick on that. Sending it back over to Geiger. Geiger's just over the net. Simon sends it back down low. Up to Simon. Back over to Geiger. A little high. He takes the pass. Sends it to Simon. Simon with a quick shot. And it's in the net. Quick shot in the net. Goalie made the save. Lost it under his feet. I think Simon pulled it right out from under the goalie's feet and then put it right back in the net with a quick shot in the corner. Raiders, not even 1 minute into the second period with a goal. Great start to the second period. Great start to the second period for our Raiders. Let's get back on there and let's get another one. Let's get another quick one. I'm going to show you guys the scoreboard. We got 7 shots to 2. We're the home team. We're going to drop back down. Do a little better job of including you guys on the shot totals here. Puck player from the Northfield zone. Went off a skate. Back in offsides. Ready to center right face off. Tom, what do you think of that last one? That was crazy, huh? Yeah, it's one of those ones we got to go back on video to see what happened. Tom's reluctant to put on a microphone. Offered to him twice. Maybe I'll convince him here in a few minutes. Henry with off the pipe. Back in the neutral zone. Over to Pumper. Pumper looking back, seeing where the Minnesota River skater is. Moves it on the ice. Northfield in control of the puck. Makes some nice passes up to Henry Weber. Henry takes it into the zone. Tries to feed it back of the net. Pumper sends it back down. Stewart with the puck. Nice shot. Net's off. They're gonna wait and see if the play happens. And since we kept the puck and it didn't get out, they stop it. All right. We got 14 viewers. 5 likes. Smash that likes. Always appreciate that. Let us know how we're doing here. Have a little conversation over here. I'm not sure what's going on. Northfield wins the face-off. Miles Kennelly feeds the puck down to Peters. Peters just got the puck kicked off from Minnesota River player. Dagger feeds it in front of the net. And she's out in the neutral zone. Sun kicks it off. Peter had at the blue line of the Minnesota River. Peters. Get that puck off from that. With a stick. Scarter skates around the back of the net, sends it up, back over. A little scary and sloppy there, but we're okay. We made it. Got us a little Stewart race, kicking it over. Peters back around to Stewart behind the net. Stewart fakes back to Peters. Peters got it. Miles Kennelly. Miles is still chasing the puck. Puck goes high over the gloves. They're waving off any icing, so Pumper races back to the puck, takes around the back of the net. He's going to skate that puck all the way out, sends it up in the neutral zone to Kennelly. Kennelly takes it into the zone. Pumper has it, feeds it, right in front of the net. Battle. And look like we've got goalie making the save. Good pressure, putting on that goalie right now. I didn't see a shot get added, but I believe there was at least a shot somewhere in there. Puck's being battled on the boards, both teams. Minnesota comes out of the puck here, moving the puck out of the clear zone into the neutral ice, back into ours, and then we're back in the neutral ice. Wave off the icing. Puck's kind of bouncing pretty funny right now with both teams not really controlling the puck, but moving it back and forth. We have a face-off here and near dot. Kobe, Pumper. 6'8" looks similar to jersey, and it's all scrunched up. Geiger makes chase for the puck. Sends over to Simon. Simon sends around the boards. By the net. And we've got both sides with a face-off happening here. Looks like it's going to be center ice. Got a little update from other happenings around the Regions, Peewee's down 1-0. Not exactly who they're playing, but they're down 1-0 after 2. So they're still in that game, obviously. Let's hope for that Peewee team to come back and take care of business there. Peters down low, behind the net, centers it. No one's home. Peters chips it back into the Minnesota River zone, and they get it out quickly. Just trying to bat it around number 7 from that team. Just trying to get that thing deep as hard as he can. And then they do get it deep. Don't really call that a shot. Technically, it might have been one. There's no shot on goal is any shot. Oh, here we go, Peters. Let's go. Back over. Okay. Shot on goal is any goal that would have been in if a goalie was tending. Fighting for the net, and I don't know how that didn't get put in. A little battling. We're battling for the net. So PWA is playing Mankato. And the puck actually came right toward us here. And so PWA team's playing Mankato, so they're down to Mankato, 1-0. So keep rooting for our Raiders. PWA team's playing Faribault. Go closer to home. Going to root those teams out. All right, Minnesota River's taking it back to the neutral ice, forcing it down into the Raiders zone. Mouse Canelli and the Bomber. Back in the, it's kind of back and forth. Stewart in, almost tries to wrap around, got a little short, net's off again. Net came off quite a bit in our last game. If I hear at the arena, so I'm back on the cellular connection. Lots of connections there, but I stayed on top of it. So the update here is 2-1 Northfield Raiders. 6:14 left in the second period. 7-2. Shots on goal in favor of the Raiders. I believe the Raiders have actually had a couple shots on net that have not counted. For some reason, I'm not really sure. In any case, we're putting pressure on the goalie. Here we go. Here goes Canelli. Takes it into the zone. Brings it wide. Tries to bring it up to the center. No one's home. Geiger saves it. Little tip. Geiger pulls it back in. And the Minnesota River recovers, and they're bringing it back in the neutral ice. Give it a good push into our zone. Here goes Peters. Peters with some speed, bringing it back in. And, well, glove save. Good little shot. Nice pressure. It's like we're down to 2 viewers. I'm doing my job. Oh, we're back in to 6. Viewers are popping back in. Good. Charlie Becker. Oh, here we go. Oh, had a scoring opportunity just in front of the net. They're clearing it. Should be an icing. They don't wave it off. And it's not waved off. We'll be here back all the way down. Pumper keeps it in the zone. The Bombers has the puck. Tripped up here in front of the net. Centering pass across the ice. Come up top. Bomber keeps it in. Also keeps it in too. Dropped it down behind the net. Second puck. Minnesota River takes control of the puck and sends it out of the neutral zone. And Geiger's there to take the puck and put right back to the Northfield stick and over to right. Oh! Raincrawl with a nice little shot. Glove save. Puck back in the neutral zone and flipped up high, and that's going to be nice. We're going to just bring that right back down. Minnesota River Industry just keeping the puck out of their zone so we can't score. Playing a defensive game. Hoping for fast breaks and lucky bounces. Still 2-1. They're definitely in the game. Raiders controlling the game for the most part. But we'd love to have a couple goals in our way to take the lid off of this. Then we've got offsides, and we'll face off far dot here. And so it takes it around the net. Geiger has the puck. And we're moving the puck out of our zone. Carter Simon feeds her up, and we're dumping it in. Carter's making baby chase over to Geiger. Nice pick off. Look at this. Michael Stewart with a race. Nice little stop to make a shot. The goalie was in position. He makes a save. It's a big goalie over there. He's definitely a tall guy. Pump with the puck, sends it over. The Bomber sends it deep behind the net. There's a River player, rings it around. Kept in by, I think that was Miles. Miles has the puck, then over to the Bomber. Bomber skates it down. Maybe could have been a penalty there. Miles was interfered with, and they did call the penalty. They called that but that was interference, correct? Cross-check, I'm not sure. Interference. So the Raiders will go on a power play with 2 minutes and 54 seconds in the second period. Let's see if we can make this power play count for our hometown Raiders. The trip, no call trip, in my opinion, but it's all right. We've got the puck now. Whiteman with the puck. Basically, two guys take themselves out on Christian because he's such a strong skater. See the thighs on this kid. Geiger back up. Whiteman's got the puck between his legs, sending it up. Stewart with the puck down low. And I think we're going to take our time to set this power play up here. One off the pads, coming around. Carter Simon keeps the puck in the zone. Skates it across the blue line. Drops it down to Geiger. Geiger sends it back over to Simon. Simon sends it down low to Oliver. Simon again. Then back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Simon. Back down. Back up to Simon. And then a shot down low. Geiger saves it. 44 seconds to the power play. A little snipe in the face. Puck's still loose. Puck's still loose. They're battling, and there's a goal. And there's a goal. Raiders make them pay for the penalty on Miles Cannelli with a interference call. And the Raiders go up 3-2-1, gentlemen. Ladies, 1 minute 29 seconds left, and the Raiders are up 3-1 in the second period. Shots on goal have moved for quite a bit of time, so this time, as long as we're winning the game. We got 17 viewers, we got 6 likes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Shot on goal from Minnesota River. Dylan there to make that save, and the puck goes deep, and makes chase, and we save the icing call. Great hustle by Brody Crow. Minnesota River with a chance. High shot. Dylan was there. That's probably the first chance Minnesota River had a chance to score. Best opportunity in quite some time. Good physical here on the boards. Dylan was in position, and the shot was high. 35 seconds left in the period. I was trying to put as much pressure as they can on, make something happen before the period's completed. Over to Weber. Weber bounces off the boards, and it's up in the neutral zone. 18 seconds. Pumper with the puck. Went off Minnesota River's stick and flew high up in the net. I actually think that should come out of the zone, but they're actually having a discussion. I think that should come out of the zone. It went off Minnesota River's stick. Yes. Ref sees it the way I do. It's in the neutral zone. Exactly what I thought. Shot on goal. We'll call that a shot. It was an easy one for Dylan to save. And to go to for a break for our players shortly. All right, we're back. That's Coach Mulligan coming to the bench. Our boys come out ready to go, getting warmed up. I hear there's a barn burner happening in Faribault, Minnesota, Mankato and the BWA team. I know there's about 3 or 4 minutes left, and been a back and forth battle, and only one team scored. There's Coach Paulson. There's Elias on the bench. He's battling an injury. Also, you see our goalie in blue here. He's our emergency goalie. Josiah Smithke from Waseca, Bantam team. He's been welcomed in the past. Melts with this team. A lot of guys like these guys. Some of them play with him in the summer teams. So works out really well. Very good goalie if for some reason he's needed. Glad to have him join this Bantam team if in fact he's needed. So welcome Josiah Smithke to the Northfield Bantam Raiders team. Minnesota River yet to take the ice. Third period just started. So everyone's aware, only 15-minute periods in this regional tournament, not 17, which teams are typical of playing. Shot goes wide. Minnesota keeps the puck in the zone. But great play. Michael Stewart's going to take it in for Northfield. Moves it up to Weber. Weber kind of takes a shot. They clear the zone. Laven icing off. Pumper takes the puck. Pumper's going to send it all the way down and didn't get tipped. So we're going to have an icing call, and they're going to take it down to the Raiders. The Raiders side. Minnesota wins a puck, makes a shot. Brody takes a beat down on the neutral ice. Pumper takes it in, dumps it. Takes a shot to the knee. We got a delayed penalty, looks like. And we do. They're going to call it tripping. Definitely need a knee on Pumper. And it looks like Northfield is going on another power play. 13:42 in the third, and Northfield is going on a power play. We're going to give us 2 minutes to score what hopefully is another power play goal in this match. Lightning on the puck on the boards. Oliver takes control, setting up our power play. Sends the puck across the Geiger. Geiger hits the pipe right next to where he scored the goal yesterday. Sends it up top. They clear his zone. Geiger over to Simon. Simon shoots it hard on the pads. Kicks off. Simon sends it back down to Oliver. Benjamin down. Back up to Simon. Simon takes the blue line. Sends over to Geiger. So unfortunately, we lost. Dogs are very fortunate in this river. Got behind our defense. Made a great shot. And the score is now 3-2. Northfield. Update on the PWA game in Fairmont. Oh, shot by Canelli right in front of the net. Mankato ends up defeating PWA team 2-0. We're back out in neutral ice here. Net came off. We should have had a score there. Unfortunately, we'll keep the pressure on here, obviously. Simon's got it. Going to send it in deep. Sides here. Face off. Geiger sends it deep. Brody's there to make contact. The player and the puck. Stewart's got the puck. Skate. Henry's going to keep it in the zone. Makes a little flip shot. Went off the middle foot of the player. Almost went off his knee pads and scored. Brody's going to handle the puck. Sends it over to Henry. Henry's going to send it back up to Geiger. Nope, he keeps that puck. Brings it around. Stewart sends her up. Brody. Or Braden, excuse me. Braden centers it. Sends for the net. Almost scored. We had a window. The Bomber saves it. Keeps it in the zone. He's skating it forward. Sends it across. Pumper keeps it in. He sends it, skates it, sends, put it back across the net in the far corner. And that's going to go down to the other end. No icing. Dylan makes a great pass. Sends it all the way back down. Braden skates the puck, sends it under the ice here. Lightning. Shot by the Bomber. Puck is pushed out by Oliver. Dylan's going to ring the puck around for Peters. Picks off the Peters skate. Pass to Pumper. Pumper to Whiteman. Pumper shot on net, back of the net. He takes the puck. Sends it back down to Whiteman behind the net. Whiteman gets tripped out. Great defenseman by Carter Simon from C4 from the took a shot. Out of the zone. That was offsides, and yeah, call made. Rolls with the puck. Over to Weber. Over to Cheddar sends it in the middle. Then with the puck, the shot. A little bump from those guys off the stick, so shot didn't go where he was aiming. Puck's in battle. Geiger flips in front of the net. Puck gets ring off the glass, back down onto the ice, back across the Geiger. Cody with the puck. Miles with a shot. In the net! Canelli scores! Canelli scores! Raiders go up 4-2, 4-2. 8 minutes, 11 seconds. Canelli scores with an assist from Cheddar. Kobe Olsen. Not who else was on that play, but Canelli brother with the Raiders of the varsity team. So he's following up with his big brother scoring for the Raiders in Bantam A. Round back in the Minnesota zone. Pumper with the puck. Sends it back across the ice. Still loose. Minnesota recovers it. So 7:32 in the third, 4-2. Should be one of these low dots here. Near circle. Let's see if Oliver can win this puck for us. Puck goes down, icing. Didn't even have to move the camera. Got Peters down low on the boards. Minnesota River had the puck there for a minute. Peters banging. Over to Geiger. Geiger sends it back up to Henry Weber. Weber sends it back behind the net. Minnesota takes the puck, but then just gets it out of the zone. Geiger's possession it, sends it over to Simon. Simon back passes it to Geiger. Geiger sends it up. Didn't make it out of the zone. Minnesota was good hustle play to keep it in at the blue line. Geiger make a great move to Henry. Puck comes around. Minnesota River on the rush. Ashton Pumper makes a great defensive play on the puck. Colby's assist and getting that puck loose from Minnesota River and bring that puck out of the zone. And we're back in the Minnesota River zone. And we're battling puck here. Both teams getting after it. Cheddar takes a hit from the player, but he pops up. Tough kid. Minnesota River takes it to the Northfield zone, moving the puck behind the net, centers it up to screen in front of the net. Great defensive play by the Northfield Raiders. Canelli's got the puck, and he's going to take it all the way into the zone himself. Tries to slip between a first skate, battles it back, and makes a shot in the glove save. Great pressure by Canelli to keep that puck down deep, and gets opportunity to make a line change. Michael Stewart for the face-off. Raiders control the puck, bringing it down behind the net. Simon with the shot off the shin pad. Stewart goes in hard on the boards with another player. Gives the Minnesota River a chance to enjoy themselves. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Did Michael's helmet come off? I'm not really sure what happened. But they're pulling the puck out of the zone and having a face-off here at the far dot. Oh, this close dot here. I guess his helmet came off. They must have stopped play. Again, not really sure. It's in the corner here. Neutral ice. Geiger down deep. 4 minutes left in the third period with the Raiders up 4-2 against Minnesota River in a regional match here. Winner of this game goes to the championship. Puck goes right for the net. Whiteman out in the neutral zone. Hopper makes a great play on that. We got the Bomber. Bomber skating the puck. He's going to move that puck into the neutral zone and takes it all the way into the. Oh, and I'm not sure what just happened there. Could have been a penalty. We're putting some max pressure on them now. Minnesota River's moving the puck down into the Raiders zone now. 3 players on a guy. Sends it up top to the blue line. Shot. Hit Dylan high. And the Bomber makes a great play. 2 shots. Dylan makes a save. The Bomber was in position and made an amazing stop. Little spinning shot by Henry Weber. Almost looked like it got through the 5-hole. It went off of Dylan's face, and then I don't know. All right, here we're back in the action. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this game. Of this third period. Simon got the puck. Number 7, speedy skater from Minnesota River. Skates that puck around. It's back in the neutral zone. And then Brody's got Raiden. I should just go to Carl. I didn't say his name correctly. Went off the back of the net. We're centering it. Stewart with a shot just above the net. Just above the net, maybe 2 inches. Whiteman battling 2 Minnesota River players. Stewart got the puck. Sent it back to Whiteman. Whiteman on the puck. Minnesota River recovers it. Sends it back in the neutral ice. Huge hit. Huge hit by Geiger. Takes number 7 down. And then we're back. The action is happening so quickly. I'm trying to get this camera. Stay on this. Another shot. This one we're pushing the puck. Offsides. Number 27 was making a hustle play. Got caught just. Seconds left, and icing was called and waved off in the neutral zone. 28 seconds left. Send up to Henry Weber. 20 seconds left. Weber's got the puck on the boards behind the net. Pumper keeps it in. Weber on the puck. Sends it back deep. 5 seconds left. Geiger. Geiger takes it into the zone. Makes a shot up high into the net. I think we're going to call that the game.